Hey guys, this is Alex from Cornerstone Contractors, and I thought I would do a real life, just got back from the job site review of my rock solid, here let me flip this around, rock solid 6x12 trailer. If you watch the other review, then this will be redundant, but for those of you that don't know, I've installed, some holders for sawhorses. The first thing I did when I bought the trailer was I installed electric so that I can just pull into the job site, plug this into an extension cord, and I have power. I do need a thicker gauge wire. As you can see, I was running a heater inside this to keep my my caulking and stuff thawed out, and the plug did not like that running 24/7. Anyway, a thicker wire would take care of that, but it's great for running lights. This is a new addition here. I added this ladder. This way we can scrape ice off, or if we got to tie anything down, we can just climb up there. The side door here, I love this shelf here. This is my paint shelf. All my paint supplies fit in this. There's no longer going in and out of a bin and having to dump the whole bin just to get to one brush or my 5-in-1 tool. It's all right here. So this has worked out fairly well. Like I said, you're going to get a real life use case review, because here we go. This did just come back from a job. Alright. So, as you can see, customers getting rid of some doors. I could reuse those on some project somewhere. I'm sure there's tons of contractors that'll laugh at that statement right there. Especially once they see my 10 out back. Anyway, here, let me set the camera down so we can get this thing unloaded and do a walkthrough of the trailer. Now that we got all the caulk and all the employee tools out of there, we made a little room to see what's going on. Let's take a tour. All right. So we'll start off. I sprayed this all with bed liner this summer. Here I have the 6-foot and 4-foot level garage. Here I have a 6-foot drawer that fits my chop saw stand, my zip walls, my rosin paper. Over here, just put a little screw in here. This is perfect. It holds my T-square. It holds, my framing squares. That metal strip for my tape measures. Got a charging station right here once it's plugged in. All the batteries go into these little clips right here, which is pretty cool. Also have an LED light strip right here in case the only thing I want to light up is this workstation. Okay. Over here on this side, you see that I put some retention rings in here for strapping the table saw in. Here I got a spot just for my ratchet straps. Trash bags. Pull the nails on the top. This flips down. You can reload it. Magnets for all my trowels. Tired of them getting dinged up. Anyway, over here, this cabinet on the right hand side, all these drawers are held in with just these little turn style blocks. Sheetrock stuff. All my knives right in there, not getting dinged up anymore. I don't have to hunt for stuff. Over here, all the stuff for mixing. Little mixer in there, tape, sponges. This drawer right here, this is where I keep my jigsaw and my new little handy dandy M12 grinder. This thing is mint. Should have got that years ago. Keep all my blade replacements for my sawzalls, blade replacements for all my chop saw, skill saw. Oh, and the Hilti's in there. This is pretty cool right here. You pull this pin, you can slide this table right out, plug the saw in, and you can make up to 9-foot cuts right here undercover. Okay. Over here, all these slots rabbit out for weight reduction, as well as, you know, having multiple adjustable shelves if I want to change the orientation of this. Up top, this is where I keep all of my plastic drops, tarps, canvas, knee pads, lasers, planer, extra sander, diamond drill bits. I'm able to keep my my clamps right there, my big ones anyway, all my little ones over here. Okay, now here is the inside of this paint door. And what's pretty unique about this, right, is it right in here, there's a latch, and that whole thing swings right open. So now you can get in and out of the trailer, or you can just access this stuff from the outside. Here's my little step stool, perfect spot for it. Also the grinder that or not the grinder, but the mixer that I got for doing tile hangs right here. It's perfect while we're in transit. Okay, so that's locked. As you can see, I have here a hand washing station that's active in the summer, because in the winter it blows the shit apart when it freezes. So it's active in the summertime. Have a soap dispenser. You know, I keep all my PPE, whether it's the respirators, masks, glasses, first aid kit, all right in the front of the trailer. This way, in case any of my employees, or even if a customer needs, you know, a Band-Aid or whatever, I got it. Underneath, I usually keep an empty 5-gallon bucket for drainage on site, and a full one, you know, for water access. But right now, obviously, you can see my plastics in here. I get some Level Quick primer, lots of cleaning stuff, carpet shield, protection. If you're in this game, you know what I'm talking about. Can't have enough of it. Got to keep a microwave and a fridge on site, you know, for my guys. This way they can eat. They can keep stuff cold. All right, over here, this is my version of a passive lock system, right? Obviously, you can keep your chemicals up here. I need to go through this and pull out the stuff that's going to freeze. But now, that's not going to open while I'm driving. All right, turning left over here. I got a nice spot for my blower. Got this little bad boy for Christmas. That'll make cleaning this out way easier, cleaning the tools off way easier. So that's perfect for broomsticks and, you know, extension poles, all that jazz. Over here, I just have a slotted piece of wood hanging from some S-hooks here for all my tape, man. It seems to be all right. It's working out. You know, I got some 1-inch cast pipe for hanging my extension cords on. I keep my framer gun right here along with my palm nailer. Down below it, there's 100 feet of coiled up hose that can just be dropped through the floor. That can be plugged in and send it right out to the site. The compressor doesn't even need to leave the trailer. Over here, Ron Polk inspired design. Again, I actually designed all this on SketchUp Pro and then loaded it into some VR goggles and actually walked through this in augmented reality, which is cool. But the inspiration and the concept for the idea came from Ron Polk. I can't take that. So this drawer right here holds all the nails and staples for the acquired guns. There's my grinders, grinding tools, sawzall, multi-tool blades. any of the sealants that I might need for waterproofing, backup guns, caulking gun, belt sander, corded multi-tools. Man, those things are getting obsolete, huh? Over here, I got a nice hanger. Wife got me that for last Christmas. I finally decided to install it in here instead of the garage. Because I can keep all my tools hanging. Alright. Now up here, this is my electrical box. This is my plumbing box. I do have a backup plumbing drawer with fittings and stuff in it. But in all reality, if it's more than I need in these boxes, I need to have a subcontractor who's licensed in these fields to do the work. I literally have just enough in here to get me in trouble if I needed to, or get me out of a pinch. And then I can call in the subcontractors to, you know, repipe stuff. Anyway, moving on. That's my hard stop in that area. Just extra chargers, miscellaneous drawer, vacuum parts, shims, vacuums, skill saws, corded, plus battery, radio. Alright, and then in here, let's see if I can back up. These are nail bins. You just flip this right here. Oh, we're about to lose a box. Some hinges. I keep a little of everything. You know, everything that's like framing and structural is over here on this side. Everything that's trim or like waterproofing board or sheetrock is on this side. And then I got my, you know, little dispenser here for needing to see what you need in a pinch. Whether it's, you know, GRKs or sheetrock screws or sheet metal screws or just even, you know, miscellaneous stuff I keep in here. All right, now let's go through the drawers. Right here, directly underneath the screw guns, this is where I keep all of my bits, right? Underneath it, this is where I keep all of my drill bits, hole hoggers. Underneath that, this is actually just a sanding drawer. It's got 3 or 4 different sanders in that, and all the different grade sandpapers. Perfect. I don't have to hunt for stuff anymore. Here's this drawer right here. This one's got my nail pullers in it. Nail sets. You know. Another stud finder. Oh. These are my shit chisels. The good ones are down there in the finished drawer. Speed squares, chalk lines. All hand tools. Hammers, flat bars. Even my tiny little levels probably don't belong in this drawer. I'll have to find another more neat and organized spot for them. And then the plumbing drawer, right? Like I said, extra backup fittings, shutoffs, emergency like T's, some lines for a toilet or sink, maybe a new gasket. Outside of that, call the plumber. All right, and over here in this drawer, this is you know, tin snips, screwdrivers, hand tools. It's miscellaneous at this point. All stuff that hasn't really found a home. This is one of the finished drawers. Got my laser in it. Got my stuff for doing door handles and stair treads. There's my Kreg jig set. Fastener bits. Stuff for doing trim. So, there it is. This little trailer right here is packed and loaded for bear. Also, this summer, I had a friend of mine do some wicked cool wood burning with a Littenenberg. Just a microwave taken apart with a condenser used to electrify the wood. Here, I'll leave a little video here overlaying this. Anyway, I had him go to town and do all the polying and finish work of the trailer to protect it. You know what I mean? And it looks freaking cool, man. I like it. So, I don't know. If you like that, leave a like. I can leave a link to his page, Richie's Recovery Creations, and it's just stuff that he does to help keep himself busy, and it's his outlet. If you like what you see here on this channel, leave us a like.
leave us a subscription, leave us a review, comment. Our only ask is that you share the message. And if you're looking to get work done by a contractor who is detail orientated and organized and efficient, give us a call. We'll give you a free estimate. We'll come out, we'll do your bathroom renovation, your upkeep, and coming up in the year of 2024, we will be doing service maintenance plans for homeowners, so stay tuned. This is Alex from Cornerstone Contractors. May God bless your journey and a wonderful, wonderful new year.